Lolo. Birth to the Holy Cross of Jubilee, year 2000. From that point forward, HCPS overcomes the challenges of natural disaster and the COVID-19 pandemic. After years together to survey Jesus is alive through charity for 23 years. This gives the characters of the school and the virtues she aims to form to the whole Holy Cross Parochial School family, which are represented by the titles of this year's Little Miss HCPS and Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023. Let us witness the coterie of Mr. and Miss Holy Cross Parochial School 2023 as they enter the regal court. The entrance of Little Miss HCPS 2022, Georgina Nicole G. Vilitario. Mr. and Miss HCPS 2022, Jason R. Elevado and Sophia May D. Gaceta. Advocate of Faith, Shabelia Colleen T. Rule. Our Advocate of Faith was born on August 26, 2017 to Mr. and Mrs. Ernesto and Lisa Rule of Bustrac, Nabwa, Camarines Sur. She likes to play hide and seek in English as her favorite subject. Our Advocate of Faith 2023, Shabelia Colleen P. Rule. Advocate of Love. This year's Advocate of Love is Queen Marta P. Paser. She was born on September 24, 2016 to John Paser and Maricon Terra. She likes men and that Sir Little Miss Holy Cross Parochial School 2023. The pink and purple lover is the Little Miss HCPS 2023 in the name of Mary Pauline Louise B. Foliero. She is the child of Mr. Mark Paul B. Foliero and Lucilene A. Banyaga. She was born on November 6, 2017. Fries, ice cream, pasta, and fried chicken are her favorite food. She dreams to become a doctor someday. Once again, the entrance of Miss HCPS 2020, Sophia May D. Gaceta. Advocate of Prudence. the daughter of Ryan Macasaya Ballester, and Lilibet Castro is the advocate of prudence. Jillian, who is from San Roque, Bato, Camarines Sur, was born on August 8, 2012. Badminton is her favorite sport, and to be a doctor is her dream. Advocate of honesty, Kiesha Noreen Alvarez Ani is our 2023 Advocate of Honesty. She was born to Larlene Raida Ani on July 17, 2016. She loves math and purple color. Aside from arts, singing and dancing are the hobbies of our Advocate of Honesty, who wishes to be a police officer or a chef. With her escort, Kiesha Noreen Alvarez Ane, Advocate of Honesty. Advocate of Fortitude, Lysabel Dercy P. Palacio of Santa Cruz, Bato, Camarines Sur. She was born on December 21, 2010 to Diosdado and Laura Palacio. This young lady who wants to become nurse someday likes sinigang and adobo and playing badminton and volleyball. Lysabel Dercy P. Palacio, this year's Advocate of Fortitude. Advocate of Justice, whose hobbies are singing and dancing, is Stacy L. Romero, who was born on July 7, 2013. Her loving parents are Jose and Marilyn Romero from Santa Barbara, Nabua, Camarines Sur. This dreamer of becoming a doctor in the future liked to eat fried chicken, pasta, and ice cream. The 2023 Advocate of Humility is Gianna Carly Gisalva. She was born to Ruel and Jawahel Christi Gisalva on April 25, 2016. Girly color pink is her favorite color, and she loves swimming. Her ambition in life is to help the sick by becoming a doctor one of these days. Gianna Carlite Gisalva, our Advocate of Humility. Advocate of Hope 2023, Derek Dre O. Villanueva and Leah Micaela H. Julianda. Mr. Advocate of Hope, who is from Lourdes Young, Nabua, Camarines Sur, is Derek Dre Obrero Villanueva. He was born on September 8, 2011 to Roderick S. Villanueva and Divina B. Obrero. Leah Micaela Hernandez Julianda is the second child of Mr. Joey Julianda and Lalaine Grace Hernandez of San Miguel, Nabua, Camarines Sur. Advocate of Charity, Sean Andre of Siguenza and Chantal Marie Eligado. Our Mr. Advocate of Charity was born on 31st of October 2010. He is the only boy among the children of Papa Odi and Christine Oxiano of San Antonio Poblacion, Nabua, Camarines Sur. Miss Advocate of Charity who is from San Isidro, Nabua, Camarines Sur, is Chantal Marie Eligado, the única hija of Maria Magdalena B. Eligado, who was born on July 27, 2010. Chantal likes the purple color. Ladies and gentlemen, guests, HCPS family, the Mr. and Miss Holy Cross Parochial School 2023, Joseph K. Al-Hafnawi and Maria Sara B. Orillosa, both grade 2 pupils of the Holy Cross Parochial School. Joseph was born on February 2, 2015, and our princess was on April 29, 2015. Our prince is the only son of Khalid F. Al-Hafnawi and Diana Yolo Pornilius of Santiago Old, Nabua, Camarines Sur. Our Princess Sarah is the daughter of Armando Orillosa and Vanessa Bicaldo. She likes arts and dancing. Let us clap our hands to Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023, Yusef K. Al-Hafnawi and Maria Sara B. Orillosa. So these are our lovely prince and princess for this 2023 Mr. and Miss HCPS. May I now invite everyone to please stand and join the community singing to be conducted by Mrs. Eileen A. Banyaga, Grade 1 Class Advisor. Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man, sa iyo'y ibibigay, tungkulin ko'y gagampanan, na lagi kang paglingkuran, ang laya mo'y babantayan, Pilipinas kong inang. Ang bayan ko, tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man, sa iyo'y ibibigay,
Tungkulin ko'y mamampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran, ang laya mo'y mabantayan, Pilipinas kong Please be seated. For the words of welcome, may we call on our school principal, Francis O. Elevado.
Good afternoon to everyone. It is so nice to see our beautiful and handsome children in front of us. And the place where they will be given honor is a sacred place. Though our audience may be limited, but it is a very cozy one because they are their parents, relatives, teachers, friends of all these children. It is with honor and pride that I welcome you to the Holy Cross Church, where we have held already for the last 3 years the coronation of the Little Miss and Mr. HCPS and the Mr. and Miss HCPS. We have the blessing of our parish priest because we know that our place there is not enough to make us comfortable. Maybe in later years, it will be. So, let us enjoy the beauty, the talent, and the grace of our pupils here, your children. We can say that they are the best, and they are also the beauty, indeed, the beast. Beauty and the best of our treasures at the Holy Cross Parochial School. So, let us enjoy their presence, and let us also enjoy the company of people who love them and who love us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mom Franz. We shall now witness the kingly ceremonial part of the program this afternoon and the donning of the sash to our Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023 and their court by their respective parents or guardians, and to be assisted by our guests and class advisors. Advocate of Faith. May we request Reverend Father Jose Pepe O. Pimentel, Mr. and Miss Ernesto E. Rule, and the class advisor, Mrs. Michelle D. Santos, to put on the sash and to help in crowning our princess. Once again, our advocate of faith. Let us clap our hand to our advocate of faith, Shabelia Colleen T. Rule. Advocate of Love, Queen Martha T. Paser of nursery class. To crown and to adorn the sash, we have Reverend Father Marciano Nabo Jr., Mrs. Maricon T. Paser, and her class advisor, Miss Maribel T. Pornilius. Our advocate of love, Queen Martha T. Paser. Our Little Miss HCPS 2023, Mary Pauline Luis B. Foliero. To turn over her crown, we have Georgina Nicole G. Velitario, the Little Miss HCPS 2020. To dress her with the sash, may we call Reverend Father Albert S. Aurelio, the school director, and Mr. and Miss Mark Paul B. Foliero and her class advisor, Miss Peña Francia A. Pelonia. Once again, our Little Miss HCPS 2023, Mary Pauline Luis B. Foliero. Let us clap our hands to our two princesses, Princess Georgina Nicole G. Velitario, the HCPS 2020, and Princess Mary Pauline Luis B. Foliero. Let us clap our hands together with the proud parent of Miss HCPS 2023, Mary Pauline Luis Banyaga Folier. We would like also to thank the proud parent of Georgina Nicole G. Vilitario. The advocate of Prudence, Jillian C. Ballester. To assist in the coronation and to don the sash, we have Mrs. Liberty T. Castro and her class advisor, Miss Rochelle O. Sagada. Once again, our advocate of Prudence from grade 5, Jillian C. Ballester. Advocate of Honesty from grade 1, Kiesha Nurin Ani. To dress her the sash and to cup the regal insignia, we have her mother, Larlene Raida A. Ani, to be assisted by her class advisor, Mrs. Eileen A. Banyaga. Let us clap our hands once again to our advocate of honesty, Kiesha Nurin Ani. The advocate of justice, who will be adorned by Miss Marilyn Romero and Mrs. Luisita Hilda H. Puntillas. Stacy Romero. Our this year's Advocate of Justice, Stacy Romero, a grade 3 pupil. The Queen of all virtue, Advocate of humility, uh, Advocate of fortitude, Lysabel Dercy P. Palacio. To don the sash and to assist in putting the royal symbol, we have Laura P. Palacio and Miss Noemi O. Bergado. The Advocate of Queen of all virtue, humility, Gianna Carly Gisalva. To put on the sash and to help in crowning our princess, we have the proud parents, Mr. and Miss Ruel Gisalva, with her class advisor, Eileen A. Banyaga. The second runner-up of this year's Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023 and the Advocate of Hope, Derek Dre O. Villanueva and Leah Micaela Hernandez Julianda. May we request the Honorable Maria Eleanor O. Luzon, Municipal Councilor, Miss Sofia Berce, and Mrs. Lalaine H. Julianda to dress the sash and to crown our Prince and Princess. Once again, the second runner-up and the advocate of hope, Derek Dre O. Villanueva and Leah Micaela H. Julianda. Let us clap our hands. The first runner-up and the advocate of charity, Sean Andre O. Siguenza and Chantal Marie Eligado. To don the sash and to assist in the coronation, we have their parents, glory, royalty, and sovereignty, our fitting title to our Prince and Princess for this year's Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023. To crown and adorn them with sash, may we request the Honorable Fernando D. Simbulan, the Municipal Mayor of Nabua, the parents, Diana Pornilius Alhafnawi and Mrs. Vanessa B. Orillosa. May we also request the proud Tito, Reverend Father Kip Bicaldo, to also assist in donning and cupping the crowd. May we request the Mr. and Miss HCPS 2020, Jason R. Elevado and Sophia May D. Casita to grace the coronation with our reigning Miss HCPS 2023. Thank you to our Mr. and Miss HCPS 2020, Jason R. Elevado and Sophia May D. Gaceta. To serenade our lovely advocates and Little Miss and Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023, please help me welcome and let's give it up to Peach Jordani Ocampo Bolaños, kinder pupil. The one giving the flower to our princess is not Coco Martin or Piolo Pascual. He is Jacob Fortuno of grade 5.
When you close your eyes and know these words are coming.
That was Peach Jordani Ocampo Bolaños, probably the future winner of American Idol. Okay? So, meron pa po tayong hindi nabigyan ng crown. So, may we again call the proud parent of Shabelia Colleen T. Rule and the class advisor, Mrs. Michelle D. Santos, to cup the regal insignia. Likewise, in assistance in putting the royal symbol to our advocate of love, Queen Martha T. Paser, we have Reverend Father Marciano Nabo Jr., Mrs. Maricon T. Paser, and Mrs. Maribel T. Pornilios, the class advisor. So, probably we can request our school director, Reverend Father Albert Orillo, to assist in crowning Queen Martha, the ever jolly, ever smiling Queen Martha of Nursery. This time, let us listen to the message by our parish priest and school director, Reverend Father Albert S. Orillo, Juris Canonici Licenciatus, JCL.
Good afternoon, everyone. As I have already said in our Thanksgiving Mass yesterday, when HCPS, Holy Cross Parochial School, was established in 2020, I was a witness of the opening of this school. And as an assistant priest here, I was a witness on how this school was conceptualized and after 20 years or more, I'm here again, a witness how it has developed. And this afternoon's activity is once again, for me, a testimony of that growth. We have seen these young children in their best self. And so I'm very thankful to the parents for continuously supporting our school, and of course, the able leadership of our dear principal, Ma'am Franz, and the other teachers of the Holy Cross Parochial School. And I can just hope that the best thing is yet to come for our school. And as we celebrate this year, the foundation day, after 2 years that we have not gathered for this activity, I am truly delighted to see once again our dear students to be able to participate in this wonderful activity. And so in behalf of the rest of the Holy Cross Parish community and as director of the Holy Cross Parochial School, I would like to extend to you my deep and sincere congratulations to all the participants of this year's Mr. and Miss Holy Cross Parochial School. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father Albert. Likewise, to give us some words of inspiration, may we call on one of our municipal councilor, Honorable Aldin J. Gagliarte. Let's clap our hands.
Thank you to our MC. My high regard and respect to the parish priest of the Holy Cross. We have Father Albert Aurelio. My high respect also to the school head, the principal, Ma'am Frances Elevado, and of course to all the teaching and the non-teaching staff of the school, to all the parents who are around, our beautiful, cute children in front of us, to all of you, good afternoon. I believe that it really takes a village to be able to raise a child. And in this way, I am so confident that both the school and the parents, of course, work hand in hand to be able to provide a very good environment for our children. We're so blessed to be growing up here in the Holy Cross Parish, where we see the nuns and the priests being part of our children's growth. I am so confident that our children will have a brighter future because we see the cooperation not only of the parents and teachers, but also the priests and the nuns who help in the formation of our children. When we have this activity for our children, it's a manifestation that we all support their love for education. At a young age, we're making them all realize that they are loved, they are supported, and they are cared for. And I commend all the parents and teachers for doing that great job in molding, in preparing our children for their best future. I, as part of the local government unit of Nabua and as chair of the Committee on Education, would like to tell everybody that we are in support of any programs and projects of the school in the best way we can possibly be of help. And I am here representing not only our SB, but of course, our Honorable Mayor, to express also our congratulations to the school for continuously producing graduates who are not only prepared intellectually, but of course, morally and spiritually. Thank you so much to all of you, and may we not become tired of helping our children realize their dreams. We all help each other in multiplying the dreams that our children have, not only for themselves, but for all of us. Thank you so much, and good afternoon.
Thank you to our municipal councilor. To do the honor in distributing the certificates, may we request once again our very supportive director for the giving of the certificates. He will be assisted by our dear principal, Francis O. Elevado, for the distribution. May we request also the honorable councilor to assist, and likewise the representative of our dear mayor to assist the distribution of the certificate. Citation reads, Holy Cross Parochial School Incorporated, the Catholic School of Nabua, Camarines Sur, presents this certification of appreciation to for sharing your child, Queen Marta Paser, as judge, as the advocate of love in the search for Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023. We gratefully acknowledge and appreciate your wholehearted cooperation and support to the programs and projects of the Parent-Teacher Association of the Holy Cross Parochial School Incorporated, given this 14th day of March 2023 at the Holy Cross Parish, Nabua, Camarines Sur. Signed, Mr. Rodrigo B. Bubis, General PTA President. Signed, Francis O. Elevado, School Principal. Signed, Reverend Father Albert S. Orillo, School Director. So Father Albert will not be able to grace in giving or distribution of the certificate because he has a schedule at Santa Elena. May we request the parents to come up the sanctuary to receive the certificate. The advocate of faith, Shabella Tulin T. Rule. To receive the certificate, may we request the parents? Another certificate of appreciation to our advocate of love. Queen Marta T. Paser, Nursery. Little Miss HCPS 2023, Mary Pauline Luis B. Fuliero, with her parents and also her grandmother. The same certificate will be given to the parent of our or guardian of our advocate of Prudence, Jillian C. Ballester. So thank you to our parents and guardians for supporting the endeavor of the Holy Cross Parochial School PTA project. The Advocate of Honesty, Kiesha Nurin Ani. The certificate will be given to her mother, Larlene Raida Alvarez Ani. May we also request the proud grandmother of Nurin. The same certificate of appreciation will be given to Lysabel Dercy P. Palacio. The certificate will be given to her mother, Laura P. Palacio. The same certificate will be given to Mrs. Marilyn Romero, the mother of our Advocate of Justice, Stacy Romero. Another certificate of appreciation will be given to the parents of our Advocate of Humility, Mr. and Mrs. Ruel Gisalva. The same certificate will be given to the guardian or mother of our Mr. Advocate of Hope 2023, Derek Dre Obrero Villanueva. May you also request the class advisors to assist in giving the certificates. Para kasama po kayo sa picture, para matag po kayo sa Facebook, sa Instagram. The same certificate will be given to the mother of our Advocate of Hope, Mrs. Lalaine Grace Hernandez Julianda. May we request also the proud grandmother, former teacher of the Holy Cross Parochial School, Ma'am Nitz Hernandez. The same certificate of appreciation will be given to the parent of our Mr. Advocate of Charity, Mrs. Christine G. Oxiano. Then to our Miss Advocate of Charity, which certificate will be given to her mother, Maria Magdalena B. Iligado. And to our Mr. and Miss HCPS 2023, to the proud parent, proud mom of Yusef K. Alhafnawi, Diana Yolo Pornelius Alhafnawi. We will request the advisor, and so as the proud Lolo and Lola to join in receiving the certificate. Para sulit naman yung pagsundo sa kapaghatid kay Yusef. And to our Princess, Maria Sara B. Orillosa, which certificate of appreciation will be given to her mother, Mrs. Vanessa B. Orillosa. We will request also the grandparent of our Princess, Sarah, and probably this time to her proud tito, Father Kip. So thank you to our guardians and parents of our Prince and Princess of HCPS 2023. Of course, without your consent, without your permission, wala po sila dito ngayon. So thank you. And of course, for your supporters, to the parents of the Holy Cross Parochial Schools, guardians, benefactors, and other stakeholders. Thank you very much. Thank you also to the Municipal Councilor and the representative of Mayor Simbulan for assisting in distribution of the certificate. Thank you, ma'am, sir. Thank you. Before we part our ways, let us listen to the closing remark to be given by our dear school principal, Miss Frances O. Elibado.
Once again, I say good afternoon to you. I opened this coronation ceremony, and I cannot, it will be a sin of omission if I do not close this with gratitude. We are filled with gratitude. The teaching staff and the non-teaching staff of the Holy Cross Parochial School for sharing with us your children and helping us try to achieve our goal. Actually, one of the most important goal of this fundraising is to raise funds to restore the roof and other parts of the second floor of our school, which was devastated by Typhoon Rolly. Thank you very much. It may not be enough to be able to restore our beautiful place, second floor, which the children loved to go to. Even the primary would like to go up there because we have there before the library, the computer room, the grade 6 rooms, grade 4, grade 5, and a small assembly hall. Now, only the grade 4 is using the second floor because that is the usable room there, plus the HE room. So our dream is to be able to restore our second floor to its former complete facilities. Because as of now, we are only using the ground floor rooms plus one room there on the second floor. This is already actually our second fundraising for that purpose. The first fundraising is the Search for Little Nino, sponsored by the parish. We had 9 candidates, and we were able to realize more than 300,000 for that first one. Then the second one here, we also raised more than 300,000. And we hope that that fund will still be increased. We are doing our best. Your PTA officers, through the leadership of Mr. Bobis, had been going out of the school to approach people who could give us some financial assistance. So, you might have noticed that there are only actually 3 boys who joined because the primary and the preschool boys were already tapped for the Little Nino. Kaya yung sa preschool, lahat babae. So, I would like to thank you for your generosity and support to us. Continued generosity and support starting when our school was founded in the year 2000. Our school started small. In 1997, we had only preschool, kinder, and nursery. And the first teachers were the sisters, the daughters of Mary. We still have these sisters around us. Nandyan si Sister Ami at saka si Sister Hannah. Every year or every other year, a new sister comes. And they are all here to help us develop good Catholics. So, it's already almost 23 years. And we are approaching our Silver Jubilee in 2025. In fact, teacher nang here, Miss Maria Magdalena Eligado, has our teacher for a long time na nag-transfer na sa division office. She has reminded me of the plan of the alumni to have a homecoming. And she hopes that the alumni homecoming will be done on its Silver Jubilee. And we have here also mga teachers who were with us before. Si Teacher Nitz Hernandez is a grade 1 teacher, a well-beloved grade 1 teacher. Teacher Sen, and also Teacher Bean. They have gone from the public school to the private school, and they have proven that they are the best teachers. So, thank you very much for your support and cooperation, and for extending to us your children to be the instrument of the progress of our school. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma'am Franz. So that ends our celebration for this afternoon. Thank you very much and enjoy the photo ops.